This is where the fun begins! What's up, my fellow Star Wars fans? Last night's episode was awesome. But we're also here to talk about last week's episode too. So let's discuss them. So last week, let's talk a little recap. Okay, so Ahsoka and Sabine were in their Jedi shuttle, and it was a great episode because Sabine was training to become a Jedi, and Sabine kind of brought out the Anakin personality out of Ahsoka a bit, which is pretty cool. Ahsoka kind of reminds me of Anakin a bit in last week's episode. I liked how Hu Yang said, "This is everything against the Jedi Order," and Ahsoka goes, "I know," and decides to use her master's old methods from the Clone Wars. Yeah, Anakin's methods. And then, Ahsoka explains to Sabine about the Force, saying that it lives through all living things, but those who use it, like the Jedi, either have it naturally or it takes good talent and skill and training to use the Force and stuff like that. I don't know. It's been a week since I watched it. Point is, that episode was good because when her and Sabine arrived on the planet Cetos, they were confronted by Morgan Elsbeth's army of fighters, and piloting them was Marok, who is Marok, and then Shin Hati. And it was awesome and glorious because Ahsoka just goes out there in her blue space suit and just whips out her lightsaber and takes down those fighters one by one. It was awesome. Sabine was awesome too by using her skills at flying the ship, and I guess. And that ending of last week's episode where Balin is just there waiting for them, standing in front of the army. He tells them they're coming, be prepared. And cut of the end of that episode. So let's talk about last night's episode, am I right? That episode was good. Real good. Holy Filoni. That was awesome. Exactly. Just awesome. Dave Filoni's proved he is the master now. It was the storytelling in this episode went up a notch. Marok is just Marok. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I like what they did with Marok's character in this one. A little misdirection. Just a little Night Sister magic, obviously, inside of a dead Inquisitor or something. We will never know who Marok was. But we do know that this whole time It was just Night Sister magic. But oh man, were those lightsaber fights and stuff awesome. It was awesome to see Sabine using her Mandalorian blaster pistols at, against Shin Hati. And because Shin Hati seemed a bit scared of Sabine Wren. And then Ahsoka was a fierce warrior as well in this episode. And well, the lightsaber fights between her and Balin were awesome. And then let's see what else. Oh, Hera was awesome, as well as Chopper was great, as well as her son Jason Syndulla. And well, a few people tagged along with her, and one of those people was none other than Carson Teva. I was so excited for that character to show up in Ahsoka. This is awesome. What got me more excited is that they use the phrase Phoenix Squadron. So good to be a Star Wars fan right now. Alright, so let's talk about what happened. So apparently, Sabine wanted to go help aid her parents and on Mandalore. But Ahsoka knew better and told Sabine she needed to continue her training because Sabine didn't go. Her parents died. That's why Sabine left. That's why Balin said Ezra is the only family she has left. Which I thought was a good way to convince Sabine to give over the orb to help them find Thrawn so that she could find Ezra. That lightsaber fight between Balin and Ahsoka was awesome. Yeah. And then Ahsoka fell off the cliff and, oh wait! She was rescued by the world between worlds. The world between worlds in live action. Where do I even begin? I'm just so excited for next week, and just when you thought that was the tip of the iceberg, Sky Guy is back. Anakin Skywalker is back. And they use the de-aging process too, which is even cooler. Anakin Skywalker's back. And he even used the nickname for Ahsoka Tano, which is known as the name Snips. And that was the end of part 4. Oh, and by the way, how awesome was Hu Yang? Am I right? Who knew a Jedi droid had fighting skills? Am I right? Wait until we see Hu Yang wield a lightsaber. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm definitely getting the Black Series figure for Hu Yang, that's for sure. So overall, part 4 was awesome. Peak Star Wars, just awesome. Wow. I don't know what else to say about these past 2 episodes. They are awesome. Oh, and the fact that the villains got what they wanted, and now they're about to end up in the unknown galaxy next week, which will be awesome, because now we know nothing except Thrawn. That's all we know. Alright. Well, make sure you leave a like below. That would help this channel, as well as subscribing today so you can watch more awesome videos like this one. And then feel free to leave a comment below. It's always nice to hear your thoughts. And then, of course, share. Share with your friends. Until next time, may the Force be with you.